So the house is looking pretty good. Still need to build our chimney over here around this side. Need some diorite for that though, which I currently don't have. However, the interior is lacking for sure. Maybe today we should try and tackle this whole room. It's very small, but I do need to gather resources for it. I suppose we could build the ceiling. I'll probably just do it out of cobblestone, since I'm very limited on block supplies and I've already got it in my inventory, so we'll maybe fill our ceiling out. And I was going to do some diorite on the floor, honestly, but that is a problem in itself. Okay, let's see here. I'm thinking we actually replace some of these stairs, or slabs I should say, with some stairs. That way they should hopefully look the same on the outside, but the inside will look slightly better. There we go. Yeah, that's a pretty nice ceiling. I like it. Okay. As I said, I wanted some diorite on the floor, but for now I'll just fill all of that in and maybe I'll find some later on. I think the next thing we should do is maybe just sort of move everything in. So if I would actually like to craft 2 furnaces, so let's gather a little bit of cobblestone. 8 is perfect, and we can make 2 furnaces, grab our other one, and our crafting bench can come too. It's moving in day after all. I think maybe our bed can go over here on this side, and then like furnaces and crafting table and maybe storage can go over here. That's right by the door. I'm not sure. We'll stick this here for now. Maybe even top that with a cherry trap door. Looks a little bit better. The question is, where do I put my bed? I don't want to break it just yet because that is my spawn point. Hang on a second, I've had an idea. Since we're pretty limited on room, and we're not going to be able to make a second level, that would be a bit too cramped maybe. We could possibly make a bunk bed? And then do some storage underneath? Yeah, I like that idea. Since we have literally no other blocks, it's going to have to be made out of oak, which is fine. Shouldn't look too weird next to the cherry logs. So we do need a full block to spawn on top of. So let's say that one's over here, then our bed can go on these 2. It's looking weird at the moment, but please bear with me. Hopefully nothing kills me now, because I don't have a spawn point currently. Let's change that and slap our bed down and set our spawn. Okay, so if I do happen to die, hopefully I won't, but I should come back and land here on this block. Now I need a way up. I probably technically don't. I could just click on the bed and be teleported up there, but I like the idea of a staircase or a ladder. I think a staircase is probably going to take up a bit too much room, so ladder it is. Let's see here. I think we should maybe place 2 trapdoors like that, and then we should be able to place some ladders in front of it. Okay, cool. Right, how easy is that? Pretty easy, sort of. It's a little bit tight up here. I kind of need another block here, I think. It's going to be another trapdoor. There we go. How does that look? Yeah, that looks better. The ladder looks a bit more sturdy. We can easily walk up onto here and then round and then go to bed. Okay, yeah, I like that. And we still have this block open for respawning. Cool, okay, this is already looking pretty homely. I guess under here maybe should be a double chest? Do I have any wood? I'm very short on oak, so I'd rather not use that if I can help it. Let's quickly go and destroy a cherry tree. I feel quite bad. I've chopped down multiple of them here, but I suppose I have been replanting them, so it's not all that bad. Which cherry tree looks like the one that needs chopping down the most? Probably not one with a beehive on. That would not be smart. This one over here should be fine. It's only a little dinker. I'm sure the biome won't miss it. Now I've just made myself feel bad about chopping down a tree in Minecraft. Is that all of your logs? Let's have a little punch around to make sure. It is. And you know what? Since you just gave me a sapling, I'll replant you back down. And a friend over here. Looks like the sun's getting real low, which means I'll be able to try out my new bed. My new bunk bed. Can you even believe it, sheep? I got a bunk bed. They're super jealous. Oh, I completely forgot we planted some crops over here. Stuff has grown. I think that's a fully grown carrot and potato. We'll find out. Yes, 4 potatoes. Look at that. Oh man, perfect. And multiple carrots. Tell you what, in the morning, we'll expand our farm to 2 more blocks. Really moving up in the world. But for now, bedtime in the bunk bed. Good morning, world. Where did I put my hoe? Probably in my chest somewhere. Oh no, it's in my inventory this whole time. Well, there isn't really much room for expansion, I'll be honest. Maybe we'll just do these 2 blocks over here. It's a bit of a hodgepodge farm, it's all over the place. But it'll work nicely for now, won't it, Mr. B? Was it you who was making my crops go real fast? Probably, since his home is right above it. Unintentionally, a really good spot for a farm. So what was I doing? I was crafting a double chest, wasn't I? Now at the moment, I don't need an awful lot of storage. Maybe just 3 chests will be enough. I don't have many items, to be honest. You know what could look pretty good instead of having a chest there? Craft a barrel. Now, I have to remind myself how to craft a barrel. I think I need some slabs, right? Slabs and then some full blocks. There it is. Lovely, yeah. I think that's a better choice than just another chest on the side. So we got 27 slots there and then 54, I believe, which seems like plenty for me right now. How are we looking on space? I think I've filled it up as much as I want to. I would like a little room just to kind of move around in here. And there's only really 6 spots left open, and I think if I put anything on either of them, it's just going to take up too much room. So yeah, I'd say that's a nicely furnished home. Other than the floor. The floor we need to sort out. I should probably move my items in, shouldn't I? And just organize a little bit. I'm gonna save that for later. I will do it at some point, but for right now I kind of want to finish up with the house, so let's just dump everything in here for now. I don't like what I'm doing, but needs must. Okay, sheep. I am on a quest for diorite. That is all I need now, really, to complete my house. I don't think there's much else I really want to do with it for the moment. I would quite like to turn this into coarse dirt as well, our flower bed. So if we see some gravel, we'll pick that up too. Now, last time I went looking, I headed off in that direction for diorite, and I didn't find any, so let's go over this way. Any diorite down here? I see a lot of snow. But no diorite. There is some gravel. I will take that. I literally just need 2 blocks. No more. In fact, you know what? I'll craft the coarse dirt right now. 2 and 2 and 4 coarse dirt. Lovely. Is that diorite? No, that's gravel. I should have brought some torches, shouldn't I? That would have been smart. Well, there's some coal. That will help. This is probably overkill, but I don't honestly have that much coal back at home, so may as well take it all with me. It's just a little bit of pickaxe work that never hurt anybody. There we go. And more coal, which, yeah, I probably don't need any more than 22. That is enough for now. I would really like just, like, 1 log, but I don't want to leave a floating tree, so I'm sorry, this cherry tree, you too are going to have to go. But you will return, as long as you give me a sapling. Okay, I'll craft some torches and see if you want to drop one of those little trees of yours. There we go, 32 torches, that should be plenty. Any saplings? Got some sticks, that's no use. Come on, I want to replant. Just drop your sapling, that's all I'm asking. You cherry trees usually drop them in mass quantities. Oh, there's one. There you go. Oh, and another. Sure, we'll plant that here. Slowly but surely I'm going to just expand this cherry blossom biome. Now I'm trying to have a look without falling off if I can see any diorite on this cliff face. I cannot. I don't think, anyway. Maybe, you know what, since we got some torches, let's head back to that cave. Because it looked somewhat promising. If I can find it. Over here, right? And then nope, wait, this isn't where I was. This way? Aha, okay, this is where I want to go. Down into the caves, and there's a zombie with a sword immediately. It also wouldn't hurt to get a little bit more iron. I'm still without hat, and without boots. No luck so far, but I did see some andesite, so honestly, I'm just going to grab a little bit of that, because if I can't find any diorite, andesite will do, at least for now. It can work as a placeholder. I'd rather not, because it's the same sort of colour as the cobblestone. It's a bit too grey. I'd like the white of the diorite if I can help it. And you know what? There's some dripstone here too. Let's grab a little bit of that. Could always use that in the floor. Let's see, how big is my floor? My house is 5 by 6, I think. So I need like 12-ish blocks, somewhere around there. All of this should probably be enough. I hope. Because that's all that there is. Oh no, there's one more block over here. Okay, that's all that there is. Hopefully that is enough. Well, I just keep getting my wishes granted for me. Let's just grab this too, just in case. My pickaxe broke. I got my iron one, that's fine. I was going to use it sparingly, but it's fine. I'm probably not going to mine that much more. A dead end. Okay, that's not really what I was looking for. I also did not bring much food with me, which was probably not smart. In fact, it definitely wasn't smart. Oh, skeleton. I'd rather not get into that fight if I can help it. And I've made another silly mistake in not bringing my bed with me. Or a bed, or a sleeping bag, or anything. So I'm going to have to put on a sprint to get back home and go to sleep. Is this the direction out of my house? I think so. Oh man, the sun is setting. Yep, okay, there's the snow that the rabbit got stuck in that one time. Oh no, the lights are coming out and everything. Please be over here somewhere. There's the mountain, there's my house. Okay, let's get in there before anything bad spawns, which is already happening, so please, let's just go to sleep. Okay, that's better. I'm a bit wary to step outside because stuff probably did spawn, but let's just take a quick look around. I think we're okay. You know what? I think we're gonna call it an unsuccessful diorite trip again. One day we will get it, but for now, the andesite will do perfectly fine. I mainly just want to build my chimney, honestly. So for that, I'm going to need polished andesite as well as regular. Not much, just a little bit of each. Some slabs too would be good, actually. Hopefully I got enough. And then a wall for the chimney topper. Oh man, I should probably craft a stone cutter because that is a lot of wasted blocks, but it's alright. We'll make it work. Okay, so over here is where I want my chimney. I'm kind of thinking we build like a big base for it at the bottom. So I'm not sure, just kind of... Oh, I need regular andesite stairs. Forgot about that. I'm really scared there's going to be a creeper sneak up on me. So I'm actually going to have a quick look around just to make sure that we're in the clear. And I think we are. I'll find out one way or another. So let's just make that a little bit wider. Get some stairs in there too. Just to kind of round it out some. Oh, hello sheep. How's that looking? And then we can kind of like shoot up through the house, I guess, or through the roof. Just have to kind of cut a little hole. Trying to get those blocks back. Yeah, there we go. How high do I want to take this chimney? That is the question. Maybe just one more block there. Or, you know what, I think let's keep the polished only at the bottom. Then we can do andesite here and grab our wall for the chimney topper. Okay, how does that look? Might just tweak this a little bit. I'm not too keen on how much of a shape this looks like. It looks too symmetrical. So let's just do that. Okay, that looks a little bit better. Can always tweak it at a later stage, I suppose. That later stage is now. Turns out I am too indecisive. What about that? I'm just not a big fan. Stuff like this is so finicky because I could do it all day long and it probably wouldn't look that much different. Okay, I literally will do it all day long, so that's gonna have to do for now. And then just so we can say we got a floor, maybe let's replace this with some dripstone. I know I don't need to do all of these blocks since they've got other blocks on top of them, but we may as well. There we go. I think that's the house all done. Inside and out, other than the addition of diorite for our chimney. But we will get that at a later stage, I'm sure. Unfortunately, now what I have to do is move my stuff in. So let's see, what have I got here? I think maybe we'll do just kind of blocks in this one. I'm not too fussed about keeping it super duper organized, especially when I've got these few items. I can rummage for things when I need it. So yeah, let's do blocks and like placeable items in this one, and then we'll just do everything else in the barrel. What have we got in here? Okay, I think it should be enough space. I suppose I could always just plop like a double chest under this one if I needed it, but I'd rather not because that probably wouldn't look too great. Okay, I think that's all of the blocks. I guess the petals can go in there too since I've got so many of them. And then just everything else can be dumped inside of here. And at some point in time, maybe I'll organize a bit more, but like I said, I don't really have that many items, so that'll do for now.